we were going straight to the door vault. The only place that pipe leads is to the cooling tank. You sure you don't have a better idea?
Grr?
Don't worry, Mike. Just trust me.
Well, let me just palm your head.
He keeps doing that, and it's hilarious.
It is really funny. Teach Mike to be friends with somebody like twice his size and 5 times his strength.
Run out. They're so low at this point. I can't even get to like level 2.
I don't think there's anything out here.
Yeah, to get a bit more back on subject, I had another thing I thought of today, whilst at work.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was...
Boing.
So we've joked about and kind of talked about how Kingdom Hearts is kind of leaving the Final Fantasy characters by the wayside.
Yes.
And I saw someone on the Facebooks talking today about how they kind of hope that at least in like future games they try to go back a little bit more to playing Final Fantasy, maybe even focusing the entire game more on celebrating Final Fantasy. Which gave me a kind of sudden realization that they kind of did that in the case of Worlds of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, kinda.
So I'm almost wondering if that was part of the reason for there not being that much Final Fantasy love in this is...
well, I mean...
They looked at the fact that they have Worlds of Final Fantasy, Dissidia, and Dissidia Mobile all being like Final Fantasy Celebration games.
And Record Keeper.
Which
includes Kingdom Hearts characters.
Maybe they
So
decided
does Brave
to...
Exvius now.
Yeah.
So maybe they decided to kind of pull back on having it in this game.
Well, according to Tetsuya Nomura, I read this from an interview with him. Apparently part of the reason was, again, he did say that like the whole crossover aspect of it with the Final Fantasy characters is now, you know, it's a little bit more old hat than it was when Kingdom Hearts came out. And I was like, oh man, people from Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and 10 are all standing in the same room together, not being fanfic made to make out. Whereas, you know, now, you know, with, I mean, because that predated every one of these big, huge crossovers. It predated all the Dissidia games. It predated the shitfest that was All the Bravest. It predated Record Keeper, World of Final Fantasy. The fact that, like, Final Fantasy 14 just has, like, a crossover with both 13 and 15 now coming up.
Yeah.
And it had a crossover with 11. So, like, it definitely does that. The other thing was that a lot of times, like, because you noticed that the original Final Fantasy characters weren't used.
Can I pass by something back here?
No, there's nothing in here.
Okay.
They weren't used for, like, their worlds. They were used as kind of like, these people are filling out our unique worlds. They were in, like, you know, Traverse Town, Twilight Town, Hollow Bastion.
And now that we have actual characters
and now we
to
have
do
the
that.
characters that were original to the series that can kind of do that. So Nomura kind of wanted to kind of pull back and focus more on them. I think that was not a bad decision. I think that there should have been some of the, like, it was fine not having very many Final Fantasy characters in this game.
Oh, you can do this too, by the way, with the Mirage Staff.
I just kind of, you're flying around on like a broom because you're a dummy. I just kind of wish there'd been a little bit of them, like, still in here to kind of, like, like, even just, like, seeing them once or twice in Hollow Bastion.
It really feels weird that they're not here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can go there right now.
I'm gonna try. No.
Yeah, no. You have to wait. You have to beat this world first.
Unless I... Damn it.
Because there's also supposed to be a lucky emblem in the on the ground there,
I
but
see.
you can't.
Okay. So
because
yeah,
there's fire.
That's fine. That's cute.
Yeah.
So there is some possibility to that where it's just like between everything else and also the fact that it's just how long it's been that really there isn't all that much merit to doing Final Fantasy here.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I mean, if not having, and I still actually need to play the first one, which we might do for the channel. If not having them in here led to World of Final Fantasy 2, I think that'd be a fair enough trade-off.
I still think I could have. I might have liked just me
too.
Something like, you know, maybe like just an appearance by Noctis at one point.
Noctis would be cool.
I mean, is there there's a Coliseum in this game, right?
No.
Oh, see that would have been a good idea. Just put in a Coliseum and have like Noctis be the guy in that. Like after.
Yeah, totally.
After the game's over, honestly, since they can patch stuff in, I wouldn't mind if they did that.
Yeah. I think he's gonna. I think they're probably gonna try not to do that too much.
I mean, on the other hand, I've seen some, because I'm not super like enthused about staying away from like spoilers or anything.
Right.
So I've seen a couple reviews of like the game after it's kind of all said and done. And one of the guys who I watched stream Final Fantasy XIV a lot said he really enjoyed the game for a lot of reasons, but he really feels like it could use a final mix version to kind of
it more than likely will
polish
get
up a few
one.
aspects of it.
Yeah.
But he is also kind of hoping that there isn't one, because it would feel really bad. Like back in the day when you made a game and you then wanted to improve it, you had to do the whole here's a whole new version of it.
Right.
Whereas nowadays it could be like, here's our Kingdom Hearts 3.1 patch, and Nomura could keep doing his whole point thing to
That's
to
a
fuck with
similar
us.
issue I have with Persona 5. Where I can almost guarantee you there's going to be a Persona 5, like a plus version. Persona 4 had Golden, and Persona 3 had FES, and technically it also had portable.
Yep.
Give that hard worker in yellow a raise, Kupo.
He wants a picture with a CDA,
CDA
agent.
agent. Okay, well, I'm assuming I'll have to come back for that.
Yeah, you probably have
Yeah.
to, like, because I assume that this is kind of like Thebes, so when the world's
Yeah.
kind of done, it's going to be way more populated.
And less on fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that whatever they do with Persona 5, where they'll have a version where it's like extra social links, and some people are saying that one of the side characters was supposed to be an actual party member.
Yeah.
And they got cut out for time and stuff. So they're hoping that whatever version comes out, they put her back in, which would be interesting. I'm also hoping that it'll have a female pro tag.
That'd be neat.
It's kind of weird that they did that once and then never did it again. I can understand that you're adding in an entire new campaign.
Yeah.
But it'd still be fun to see. And I hope that whatever ends up happening, they resolve to do like some kind of download version where you can just install it on your original copy.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh no! Children can sense evil.
Mike, something's different.
Boo just has a higher perception check than Mike does. His lack of depth perception gives him
Boo
a
knows
giant
what
negative.
evil lurks in the hearts of man.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Oh, you asshole.
Other finger, Mike.
Oh no! It's the Smooze!
He is the great Lord Smooze, the king of slime and ooze. And if you try to fight him, you're going to lose.
Mike, time to reach down and let the scary out.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm ready, Sully. I'm ready.
Let's do it! Oh, he's got canisters coming out of
This
his
is
body.
exactly what I need to take over the company.
You're not gonna.
First, I am getting rid of you.
Attack!
Alright. That's an enemy.
It is.
I like it. I like its design.
Very blobby.
We should start talking about the game a little bit more.
No,
Nah,
this
man.
is our Common Writer Final Fantasy podcast. I mean, I guess to be fair, we were kind of talking about the game before.
Yeah,
it was more
we
of
were
a
kind of off.
more in a
about it.
meta sense.
Yeah. Shit. I can't get a good lock on him. No, that's not what I wanted to aim at. Damn it.
You know what would really help right now, Cameron?
Don't.
If you could aim better
It would help.
by being
a
good
lot.
at video games. But you're not, you're bad.
Okay, that just missed.
Well, and Sully's holding him back. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
Like, he tried to, like, yeah, blah, and Sully, like,
Unison
pushes him.
Thunder. I always switch over to after and hit C. Try hitting it with water. Ooze doesn't like water. Mirage Staff, go!
Do it.
Fuck you, no, I got a
No,
stick.
no.
Get fucked.
Become destroyed.
Trying to... Whoa, what is going on?
It doesn't matter because I think you're about to circumvent all of it.
There's all
Oh,
that
Jesus!
goo
Oh,
everywhere.
God! It looks so much worse! Roar, bitch!
Yeet.
Get up in that goo, Mike. Get
all up in that goo.
Get up in that goo-gina. I do like how now that it's like gotten rid of all the technological bits, it's more of just like
It looks like it's
Schlorp.
out of Epic Mickey.
Yeah, like the Phantom or the Phantom blot.
That's another game I never ended up actually playing.
I have them both on my Wii.
That we should consider that.
We should.
Although I don't know. We're already getting copyright problems with this fucking thing.
Yeah. I actually really I haven't played much of it. Like I've played a bit of Epic Mickey 1 and I actually really like it.
That was one of those games that I kind of heard. I heard polarizing things about it. Like you either really liked it or you didn't.
I mean, part of it was that it had a really interesting basic idea behind it.
And then they changed it. Like
Yeah, they changed
halfway through.
certain bits about it. Like, for example, you were supposed to be able to have like the the nice Mickey that kind of everyone knew about him, but then also like the trickster kind of more early, like more rat-looking Mickey.
Yeah, I remember that was like a mechanic where it's like depending on what you use to defeat enemies, you could
if
have
you used
one
more
or the
thinner,
other.
you were more mean, but if you used more paint, you were more good. And they kind of kept a little bit of that, but they also did not.
Get stormed on.
They also like a lot of the enemies in the game were supposed to be like a lot darker and like really weird looking.
Yeah, a lot of the original concept art for it was really dark and kind of weirdly steampunk.
Oh shit, Donald's out.
And now then they just like completely changed everything.
Whoa! I got knocked down, but I got up again.
Yeah, it's never gonna keep you down.
Oh, I also got those hands over there too.
Catch those hands.
I think that's actually why they're there, is to be distracting. I mean, they also attack you, but
Yeah,
like
that's
they
what
also kind of accidentally pull in on your thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's blowing you into them with the intent that you will get hit by them.
Oh, that's true too, and also with the wall. God damn it! Wasting my hyper hammer.
Yeah, you basically skipped this phase mostly last time.
Yeah, I think I did.
Because you did the finisher for the Mirage Staff.
I just want to get some heal in.
Get that heal. Get some C up.
Get some healing.
Let's see. Let me get some thunder going. Oh, Zuyu Splash Run, but I got
There you
Kira, so...
Yep,
and
there
a
you go.
maximum HP boost.
Now you can cure yourself.
You can heal slightly more.
I can cure all my problems.
Because you're an idiot.
Oh, hey.
That's just like happens to be there.
It's a darkness door.
It's the door to dankness. Randall is not listening, Mike. You can just talk.
It would be so much easier and faster if you just said what to do. Oh, no, I totally get it now.
Go. You want me to go steal first?
Just fucking, like, knocks into, like, charges into him. You said to kill him, right, Mike? No!
All right,
Time.
and in you go.
Go back where you belong.
There's no place for you here anymore, Randall. Now we're in
Do
the
we not
business of
have, like,
making
monster
children
jail?
laugh.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's called those doors.
Exile.
Yeah, I know Exile, but, like...
Hilarious. The more that you
Ugh.
whine, the funnier it gets.
Aw.
Enjoy your extended vacation.
Yeah, fuck off.
Go die.
They're gonna be sorry when I find my way back and I finally take over this place.
Are you kidding? Oh, this time he's in for it. Come here, you.
Yes, murder. Murder him.
Yeah,
Slit his throat.
Get him, Mama! Get
Get that gator.
Get that gator!
Pull out his heart and eat
Alright,
it.
I'm off to my shift at Pizza Planet.
One last thing.
Hang on. I have a way to lock him out.
Oh, creative.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit, we're using that power that we haven't used in a long time.
That's true. We haven't messed with any of the world keyholes in any of these worlds. That's interesting, actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, you just like beat the world and that's it.
I guess they could already be locked. They don't have to necessarily all be unlocked.
Well, they can't have been locked because the Heartless are there.
No, the Heartless still appear there. They
Yeah, but that's
get
been
in the heart.
That's been implied more to be like a game thing than a story thing. Like once you lock it, the Heartless are basically shut out.
Yeah, which is why in like the earlier games when you locked a door, like until you came back, there were no more Heartless.
Hey, Sully, here's the thing. If you're gonna keep doing this, why not just keep her goddamn card like in your desk? You're the CEO. You can just request a card.
No.
Does he have to keep secretly climbing in every single time?
I guess.
Probably. I guess that's how.
It's
I
part
guess
of the
that's how the
thrill.
game
It's part
says
of the
it's gonna be.
adventure.
Oh, Sulsters.
It's not fun unless you kidnap a child.
Good Sir Sullivan.
I mean, that's just a thing for life, really, in general.
I guess.
Do not kidnap children.
Please.
It is a bad plan.
It is
Speaking
very
of
bad.
kidnapping children,
Gotta say, that strange facade had me fooled at first, brother.
Who the fuck are you?
Borther.
Oh yeah, you were at the cathedral.
Sora,
And hey,
you got all
who
the
are you to
positive
call anyone
genes, and I
strange?
got all the dumb recessive genes.
We haven't.
How come you guys all get the pizza and all I get is the crust?
Vanitas.
Hey, Vanitas.
This is the part where you spout some mumbo jumbo and disappear, right?
Even Sora's tired of this
whole
bullshit.
world was powered by Scream. They
Yeah,
converted
ice cream,
the
you scream, we
screams
all
of
scream for
human
ice cream.
children into energy. And this very company was what made it all happen.
Yeah, we all figured that out from context like an
It's
hour
as
ago.
rich a source of negative emotion as we'll ever find.
For the last time, we already stopped doing that.
Did you? Then how do you explain all these canisters of surplus Scream?
Randall?
This facility was everything I could hope for.
You legitimately
And I was
just
lucky
answered
enough
that
to find a
question.
pawn.
Surplus.
Yeah.
Was darkened by thoughts of
There's gonna be leftovers.
I mean, they were using that stuff to
All Randall ever cared about was
power
money.
the entire world.
This guy took advantage of that weakness.
My
So,
heart
like,
is
there
made
would
of
be a
just
surplus
one
of it.
thing. And the unversed collected
And just
enough
letting it
screams
go
and
nowhere would
sadness for
kinda be
those
stupid.
children to reconstruct it.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process.
But even with all this negative emotion, my heart is still incomplete.
Mike just really wants to kill him.
I need
does.
something else.
A personality?
Like,
Not being a bitch?
not being a bitch.
We could.
And also not being such a fucking edgelord.
He's
That
such
half of
edge.
me that sleeps on inside of your heart.
I just recognized the theme in the background, too.
Ventus. What a strange place to slither off to. You insignificant speck.
Touch me.
What are
Don't
you
grab my
talking
furry
about?
boob.
Only Riku gets to touch me there.
You wouldn't.
Especially in my furry boo.
When you were little, you formed a special bond with a boy named Ventus who joined with your heart.
What's the... Huh?
Sora slaps his own chest. This baby can fit so many hearts in here.
Is inside Sora's heart?
How is that possible?
You're a weirdo.
Maybe he's making friends with Roxas.
You will return Ventus.
Hey, you look just like me. I know, fucking weird, right?
Super
Do you
weird.
think Vanitas is a monster under there?
Donald, Goofy.
No.
No, because the bad guys aren't worried about blending in.
Ventus was
That's why young Xehanort looked the way he did.
Yeah, Ventus, Vanitas, remember the last time you fused and I kicked your ass?
His heart never returned to him.
Oh, they shine with light of healthfulness. It didn't work.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Join your heart with mine.
Persona! Yeah, yes! Sully Crush!
Sully, strangle this edgelord piece of shit.
Wow, end boss villain
Yeet!
getting fucking
Hold up, we're not done yet. Yeet! Hold up, we're not done. Yeet!
That's brilliant.
And then let me just yeet!
Oh man, that's. I mean, it's not gonna matter, but it's a good attempt.
That is on. I love how anticlimactic that kind of was. It's like, oh man, it's this dark version of Sora. It's gonna be this epic fight, and these two like fluffy ass furry dads just come out of nowhere. Like, I'm gonna take this and put it somewhere else.
He literally JoJo'd behind him, like.
We should take this edgy dumbass and put it somewhere else.
I'm so excited you wanted to play with Mike and Sully. Sorry we dragged you into this.
You two, please send help. They're both fucking weebs. They never let me go.
You are way scarier.
Gosh, I think you're both scared.
Completely unrelated, I found a new favorite anime.
If it's not Rise of the Shield Warrior, I don't want to hear it.
No, it's better than Rise of the Shield Warrior.
You take that back. My daughter is a precious cinnamon bun, and you will respect her.
It's Kaguya-sama Love is War.
That sounds nothing like Raftalia.
It's not. It's better.
Considering how
'Cause it
hard
doesn't-
that name is to pronounce.
See you, kid.
It doesn't feature highly morally questionable systems.
Besides,
it just
Firo is clearly best daughter.
It just features goofy Japanese kids who can't communicate with each other having funny love relationship moments.
Aw, you bunch of nerds.
Fucking goofy babies.
Sora, you are a fucking delight.
He really is.
Such a fucking goober.
Sorry for all the headaches we
A
caused.
goofy goober.
Rock!
Mention it. And actually, it was kind of nice having a little adventure for old time's sake.
Yeah.
The flying and the falling. And hey, let's not do that paint thing again. But nothing like running for our lives to get the heart pumping.
That's right.
Donald, all you did was complain.
Did he,
That's
though?
what I love best.
Any chance
That's
that
what
we can
he
drop by
means.
again?
If I loves
The
it, if he
door's always
complains
open.
more.
And maybe Boo can join us.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, can we not involve
Seems-
our 2-year-old acquaintance in this?
It seems rather dangerous. No one shakes Goofy's hand.
Although, does Boo have the ability to turn into a 20-year-old if you level her up enough?
No.
Oh, well then yeah, Boo is clearly just not meant for this world.
Thank you.
Bye. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Probably.
Not.
I don't know. Let's check our progress. See how we did with treasure chests and lucky
Well,
emblems.
we had to actually skip over treasure chests.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
let's see how we did
Happy
other than that.
Gear. I've heard good things about Happy Gear.
It's very good. It's
Turns
very
into
fun.
Agile Claws and twin yo-yos.
Also, speaking of that, there's one like major complaint I have about the Keyblade system.
What's that?
There's not a lot of diversity.
No. That was we talked about this before though. They started doing that in Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah.
Are you talking about stat wise?
No, like the form changes.
Oh, okay.
A lot of like at least 4 of the Keyblades
Go to the realm of
share
darkness.
forms
You can't go
ba-
there
that basically
until you
look
get the power
look and
of
act the
liking.
exact same.
But come on.
And
we
then
have to do something.
one
If
Keyblade
we
is
don't
literally,
act, the organization's
hey,
gonna win.
here's all of the Keyblade transformations ever.
I'm guessing that's Ultima.
No, actually,
Do you even know how to get
I haven't got Ultima Weapons yet, so I don't know what that does.
Jiminy, not knowing
I'm
stuff
gonna
has
be-
never
I'm gonna
stopped
be
me
really
before.
interested because Ultimate Keyblade looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
No,
How do you
until
fucking
you
know?
complete your own mission.
Because
Well, they're-
unlike
Mickey doesn't
Sora,
tell him anything.
Unlike
It's
Sora,
true.
Riku has a brain.
A brain.
Sora just has his.
What are you doing over there?
My phone fell.
Oh god damn it.
Sora just has his adorable heart.
Sora's upset. Phone call. Ring 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 ring. Phone call. Phone call. Oh god damn it.
Yes.
I don't know. Can you comb your hair?
Enzo.
I do. This is how I get it to look like this.
So I
I have some news about Ansem's code and the replica we need for Roxas's heart.
Okay.
Oh, right, the plot.
Yeah, remember that plot line?
And
I have absolutely no idea what to do.
The replica. Evan is still missing, but we found some of his research.
Cool.
It's a 3-step plan. Put goo in vat, stir, replica happens.
You've got our
That's how my sorcerer was made.
It is.
As for Ansem the Wise's data, we've discovered a very interesting passage.
Go on.
Exactly what he wrote. I
My
have discovered
anaconda
3
don't want
unique
none.
Hearts inside of Sora's. One is Roxas. The second has been with Sora for nearly as long,
So that's Shion.
and a third
Who?
has resided in Sora's
Shut up.
heart for even longer. Most of
You think
its
Axel
life,
knows who
in
that
fact.
is?
This
Probably.
is a truly astonishing
See, it doesn't
discovery.
work anymore because he calls himself Axel now.
While these
Yeah.
hearts have now melded with Sora,
Well, yeah, that's his name.
Bone
Yep.
Silent
He
and
doesn't know how to
Indistinct
adapt to a free name.
retains the memories of all 3.
Does he, though?
The memories have been compartmentalized.
Okay.
Each placed in its own box, so to speak.
Oh.
I surmise the
I'm
hearts
sure we
can
use
be
that terminology
broken,
on purpose.
provided that each of them is returned to the box that contains the correct memories.
Okay.
Unite the heart with its memories, and provide it a suitable body within which it may flourish. And I believe any or all 3 of these people can be made real again.
Well, we already have one body. It's
Roxas
just hidden.
and 2 more?
Yep.
Who else?
I wonder
Thanks, Ian.
if something that just occurred on that last world
Take care.
was maybe a clue towards who one of those other 2 could be.
Well, yes.
One of
Yes.
them's Roxas. The other one must be Ventus.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well,
So this scene would have
it's
to come
kinda all
after
we got to go
Monsteropolis specifically.
Yeah.
Unless Venus also shows up
Sora.
in
on. Do you know who the
Arendelle,
third
which I
one
don't
might
think
be?
it's going
No.
to because it's probably going to be Larxene.
Yes.
That's not related.
No,
Donald-
it's related.
Donald, you're hilarious. Although I do like how it really kind of implies that Sora's own heart does not count for this.
Yeah.
Well, he said there's 3 other hearts inside his. So it makes sense.
So essentially, Sora is like a vault containing a VHS tape, a CD, and a USB stick, and you just need to find the right thing to play each one of them. Because like you can't put the USB stick on the record player and have it work.
I suppose that makes sense.
Sure. Why not?
Sweet, I can write Kingdom
hey.
Hearts.
Will you stay here?
So this is after
Can't
blank
shake the
points.
feeling
Yep.
that these waters touch another
That
shore
thing that
I've
made
visited.
everyone complained about for no goddamn reason.
The Destiny Islands.
Oh, you've heard of them?
I've heard of a lot of stuff.
They are quite lovely. A far cry from this wasteland.
I'm staying. Someone will come for me.
So this is like Ansem next to Aqua,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Yeah.
Ansem the Wise.
Waters are the in-between of dark and light. It shows
It
the
is,
margins of day and
He was the
night.
guy who was Diz in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yep.
Yes.
So why not
Because the guy who we
also
thought was Ansem was Xehanort,
Yep.
Yep.
and the guy who we thought was Diz was Ansem, but he was the guy who was Ansem who wasn't Xehanort.
Yes.
Okay, so explain to me how Kyrie got to this location with TK so that they could create the weird Lovecraftian Digimon
It's a
episode.
different Dark Ocean.
No, all Dark Oceans are connected.
They're separate.
Fucking
So?
name-stealing twink.
Master, I must have a word with you.
Master. So now you mock me.
Okay, those robes protect them from the
Call
dankness,
those
right?
experiments of the
Supposedly.
heart you bade me cease. Among the test subjects was a girl.
Mm-hmm.
She had lost her memory, just as I had. But you can reconstruct memories. You did with Sora.
Yeah, but he was
I
like
believe
asleep for
You
a
have
year
seen
or
the
two.
girl's memories.
I put him in a computer.
What is your question?
Where
Can you validate
did
parking?
you put the girl?
Also, can you validate parking?
Very well. If you won't tell me here,
I will use my stand on you.
I think.
Aqua, you have a keyblade.
No, she
No,
doesn't.
she doesn't.
a lost guardian of light.
When did she lose it?
End of
You wait
2.8.
here for the king and his fool.
I was just joking, but I guess I'm right.
Yeah.
I don't remember her losing it.
Yeah. I think it
Where's your keyblade?
it got trapped on the other side.
Okay.
Need it.
Maybe she dropped it when she was fighting the demon tower?
Yeah.
Or the demon horde or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, there's that scene from that one trailer.
No more. I'll go.
You are wise.
Wait, what was that?
You're pretty good.
What was that finger point?
He gave him the fucking ocelot, man.
Leave you with nothing.
Yeet.
Okay, and then she landed in the water and...
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's about what I expected happened.
Aqua
Now
got
she gets Norded.
Yeah.
I want her to
Except
step
not.
on me.
Yeah.
Which was what Nomura even said.
What is this feeling, so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. We need a Wicked world. Disney, buy Wicked and put it in this game.
I thought there was at one point...
They
no,
can't
there was an
afford
animation-
Idina Menzel twice.
Yeah, there was an animation that was... They tried to do Wicked in a Disney style, but I think at some point Disney also wanted to try and get the rights to do a Wicked, something Wicked related.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, just throwing them out there, huh?
Yep, all the cutscenes.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Hi, Dale.
Hey,
What's
Dave.
up?
What's up?
Chip just got a message from Merlin.
Merlin?
Chip, I got him. Hey, Chipper. Hi, Sora.
Yeah, hi.
Chip, does Merlin need us for something?
No.
I think it's got something to do with... Where?
I am also excited.
He said T, but he didn't say where. Do you mean he left before you could find out? He's a tough wizard to pin down.
It's not what Mad Madam Mim said.
No, guys!
Hey, we did the bare minimum of our job. Figure it the fuck out, asshole.
It wasn't the bare minimum, it was
If
the
you
bare
wanna have a cup
necessities.
of tea, wouldn't you want to have it at the best
I was gonna say, we need to go back to
restaurant
Twilight
that
Town,
you
don't we?
can find?
Oh, of course.
Only rats can put leaves in water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to
Let's
go back there and drop
by
off all my
Twilight
ingredients.
Town, and we can see if Merlin's there.
And see if you can cook anything else.
Yeah,
You
let's
guys
do
probably-
it.
You probably could use that phone you had to just, like,
Little chef
call
doesn't have a
someone
phone.
else. I mean, they could call fucking Riku.
Riku's not at Twilight Town.
Be like, hey, Riku, can you get the king on real quick? Tell him to tell Merlin to get his ass in gear.
They don't have... None of that makes sense, Ryan.
Why not? They've called Riku before.
No, but Ryan and Riku and Mickey, all three of you, don't know where Merlin is.
Stop hitting
They're not
chords.
at Merlin location.
Okay, but Mickey knows Yensid, and Yensid is a wizard, and Merlin is a wizard, and all wizards can telepathically communicate with each other
It's literally
through their
faster
virginity
just
network.
to go to Twilight Town.
Okay, but like, I know Merlin's there because game-wise he has to be there because that's where you're told to go. But like, logistically, why would Merlin be there versus, say, Traverse Town
Because Traverse Town doesn't exist anymore.
or Yensid's castle
Because Yensid doesn't have tea.
or Disney Castle?
Because Disney is also bad at tea.
Minnie doesn't know how to make tea.
Look, we're going to fucking Twilight Town.
I'm just saying. There's ways to verify that he is there rather than just like you could just fucking call Hainer Pensarolet and be like, hey.
No, we're gonna fly there. Ooh, decoy duckies.
Like, hey, did a beardy old man show up? He did. That's Merlin. Can you tell him that we will be there soon?
You just bought 2 rabbits.
Yeah, on purpose. My money is gone.
Yep.
Yep.